apartheid. They cannot be your friends if they put you through these things, through slavery. If they put you through slavery, are they your friends? They cannot be your friends, my father. They can't.
Malume asked, he says, so what about those people in Israel right now? He says, are they the Jews?
Those people in Israel right now, are they the Jews?
Yeah, so I just told him that no, those people were put in their land in 1948. So I told him we're going to show you who those people are, what the Bible says about them.
Alright, so I hope you understand that getting back to Alright,
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty.
I'm about John the Revelator. Never look at John the Revelator. John the Revelator, do you know him? What's that? The person. Okay, I'm going to. Now, what's John the Revelator? John, what's the papili? Alright, so much John. What's the other chase on it?
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 9. I know thy works.
Where are the seventh words? Right?
And tribulation and poverty.
Tribulation and poverty.
But thou art rich.
So imagine we are poor people right now, but God says we are rich. We are rich. Why? Because all these things that are promised belong to us and us only. Alright?
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
Them who say they are Jews
And are not.
Who are they?
But are the synagogue of Satan.
They are not the real Jews. They are the synagogue of Satan. Alright? Go to Ezekiel 36. So we're going to show you how they got that land in the first place. But I'm told.
Jews, they are Israelites, T-shirt Israel.
Alright, yeah, go to 36 verse 5.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 36 and verse 5. Therefore thus saith the Lord God, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen and against all Idumea.
So about the Edomites, they are Idumeans, right? They're called heathens according to the Bible. Now watch what they did,
Which have appointed my land into their possession.
They appointed that land forcefully so. This was available in 1970 AD, right? When we were chased out. After we were chased out, they appointed the land to themselves. Alright, read.
With the joy of all their hearts, with despiteful minds, to cast it out for a prize.
So all these people that they say they're Jews, they're not Jews. They've never went through what we went through. Now, here's how I want to show you. You tell about the truth, right? Go to Deuteronomy 28. Because now, much of the Torah is between Kanjan is about Israel. We are here in Africa. How? Alright? Because now, if God says they are the Jews, then who are the Jews? Alright? Read the verse 15.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou would not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So Moses over here was talking to the Israelites, alright, at the time, at the in the wilderness. What say? He must keep his commandments, his statutes, right? Read.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
So if they pay the consequences, right? Yeah, the consequences. Now, God says the same thing to us as his children. If we don't listen to his laws, there will be consequences. You know.
Then all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Officer, what is curses in Zulu? All these curses will happen to us. And now, how we prove that? Go to verse 46. You see, these curses only happen to us and us only. Alright? And how it came about that those people in Israel call themselves Jews when they are not. Alright? Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
So these curses will be assigned to us. Read.
And upon thy seed forever.
And upon your seed, forever. Will be upon your seed only you. So this is an exclusive book. So remember, Moses here is talking to the Israelites. Very exclusive. That's talking to everybody. Alright? Read verse 48.
The churches, when they say,
Verse 48.
Tell me, this happened to our people. Alright?
read the Bible, then you actually
Therefore shall thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
You will serve your enemies, which I will send upon you.
we open the Bible.
In hunger.
You have to go to your enemies. For example, if you want to eat, if you have to buy food up and yam, you go to, what's this? Pick and pay. I hate the thing yam, pick and pay, the thing papa, pick and pay. Pick and pay, owner of one. Who owns pick and pay? Yeah. Check out, see? Wash your one. We'll get to that one, see, we're on the right page. So, about checkers, see? Who owns checkers? Right? About ShopRite, you see? I'm not doing the basic. Those fake Jews, alright.
And it's done.
Some are doing with your press. Like for instance, Valpes, coats, tips, whatever these things are. Who owns them?
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today.
Simple as that. So if you want something to drink, you must go to your enemies. Alright, And in nakedness, Mafuna impact, like you've been saying, acumen. Where must you go to for these things? Ackerman. Yipu. That's surname, Ackerman, right? And Pep is owned by white people. See some Jets. All these things are owned by white people. So if you want clothing, where must you go to?
Only close-ups. Like, close up.
Why? He's been saying it all along. They're not cheap food. You have to go to white people. We don't own these things. Textile clothing, we don't own these things, right?
And in want of all things.
Whatever you want.
So officer, the phone is
If you want a car, who must you go to? Let me say this is white people. Toyota is Chinese. Alright? Your Ford is American. Those are white people. Alright? Now let's start all over again. What's in Ekale?
Therefore shall thou serve thine enemies.
Our enemies. Because remember, they can't be your friends if they put you through apartheid. They cannot be your friends if they put you through these things, through slavery. If they put you through slavery, are they your friends? They cannot be your friends, my father. They can't. Read it again.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 48. Therefore shall thou serve thine enemies.
So we've served our enemies in slavery as well. Alright? We've served our enemies in slavery, in their apartheid food. Alright? Apartheid. We to serve them still, even though they oppressed us. And oppression is in the Bible. Alright? We will read that later. Read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
So now he said that these enemies of yours, your enemies, to put a yoke of iron on your neck. You see what this is over here, my father? Over my father. These are yokes of iron. Alright. So obviously, thank you, officer. So these things are put on us during slavery. Until what?
Until he have
have destroyed us, whereby we don't even know who we are anymore. If you call by names, Bantu, Kafir, Black, you name it. How come we don't know our names? But in Bola, white people can call themselves Dutch, German, and such and such. They know who they are, but we don't know who we are according to the Bible. Alright? So these things are hidden from us. So they put these ropes of iron to destroy us. Alright? Move on.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
So where do they come from? Now read what he's saying again.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
So he bring a nation against thee from far. They came from Europe. We were over here in Africa running our business. We go to Africa what they name is Africa, right? But we were running our own business. And here they come suddenly and they oppressed us. Right? So the nation can come from me from far.
From the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flying.
If you know their coat of arms normally, like Rome, their sign is the eagle. Greece, America, Britain, you have to look at their dollar signs and stuff like that. I don't know if there's a chart for that one. In the chart for the eagles. Alright, to prove to you that when Moses said they'll come swift as an eagle, they're obviously showing you. Alright? They'll come as swift as an eagle, as the eagle flying. That's their main symbol. Alright, that's their main coat of arms they use all along. If you look at the Dutch coat of arms, it's the eagle. Like other chairmen and such. Alright. So I think officers is showing it to us right now. There it is, open for the most time. So here it is, sir. Amen. I don't know what the close is, but this is an eagle. Alright. So you can see with you, when Moses prophesied this, he prophesied what their signs are. This is the Greek coin, the Roman coin, the American coin. Even the American dollar is the eagle. The American dollar is the eagle. So Moses was showing these things by God in the future. Alright? Read again.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flying, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
Now he continues and says, this will be a nation whose tongue you won't understand. You have to be forced to know, what's this? English. You have to be forced to learn Afrikaans. We never asked them, Rory, can you please teach me English? They forced things to us. We never knew Afrikaans, we never knew English. We never knew these things, God. Okay, so now, again, Moses knew what he was talking about. We lived through these curses. We read some more.
A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young.
What does this mean? Remember during apartheid what happened? The Sharpeville massacre. What happened to us? They shot our grandfathers and grandmothers, right? So, June 16, what happened? Hector Peterson, they shot Hector Peterson. And so, what I'm going to say, how are you listening? Alright.
And he shall eat the fruit. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 50. A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young.
They never showed, they never did what?
Shall not regard the person of the old.
Because the people of the old people, like Sharpeville massacre, when they were peacefully protesting against Tompas.
Nor show favor to the young.
Remember June 16, they shot the youth. So they never showed favor or regarded the old. This is a specific nation they're talking about. Like I said, like he said in 46, this will be a sign to us upon our seed forever. Read on.
Verse 51. And he shall eat the fruits of thy cattle and the fruits of thy land.
So now they're eating the fruit of thy cattle and the fruit of our land. Can you imagine what are we fighting for? Land possessions, right? One land. Why? Because they took the land from us. So now they took our cattle, they took our sheep, they took our gold, they took our diamonds. They took all these resources from us. Alright? Read on.
Until thou be destroyed.
Look at us right now we're living in Joburg, we're living in very compact buildings. We are a Detroit nation. We're looking around Joburg, we don't even know who we are. And this Bible tells you, even by signs, this will be a sign that I know you, you know me. Alright, you know that kind of oppression, you find it too. Alright, so now, no, something to know about your place for living more. Here it is, I think it's the right vision.
32. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 29. And thou shalt grope at noonday, and the blind gropeth in the darkness.
Malachi, you blind in noonday, you group in noonday, as the blind group. So you don't know who you are. You're staggering, it's like the blind, you don't know where they're going. That's us today. You don't know who we are. Alright,
And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways.
So as innocent right now, do you see people prospering? Yes, I know there's more people who see it. And you don't want to kill them down in there. Alright? But then it's only a few. Only a few. But I'm going to few. Alright? But then with the percentage of white people that are rich right now compared to black people, white people are more rich than us. They're more in number who are rich. Exactly.
And thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore.
So now God says we'll be only oppressed. Even today, my people, we're oppressed.
Yes, we're oppressed.
We were oppressed. Although yes, apartheid is gone, but tell you, believe me, they are oppressing you with a smile right now. The only thing that gives us is liberty. Right? Look to Jeremiah 15. Alright, the only thing that gives us is liberty because if they are apartheid, yes, it's been done away with, right? But it's only because God did it so. God made that happen. Alright. Ruler or like who turned down the volume of their oppression on us. Alright.
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation